Pakistani food minus 10 best dishes to eat when you're in Pakistan. Pakistani food is rich, packed full of spice, generous with ghee, and unbelievably tasty. In this list of the dishes to eat in Pakistan, I'm going to share with you the best dishes I tried during my trip to Pakistan. Get ready for some serious Pakistani flavor and regional specialties. Enough introductions, let's get to all the dishes. 1. Nihari. To start this list off right, I just have to talk about Nihari. This dish is truly a game changer for me when it comes to Pakistani cuisine. I would easily consider this among the best breakfasts I have ever had anywhere in the world. Nihari begins as a heap of dry spices frying in vegetable oil and animal fat. The meat ingredients follow most commonly beef shank and a very healthy portion of desi ghee, homemade local clarified butter. The slow cooking stew is then stirred all together in a glorious cauldron of a pot. 2. Kabuli pulao. Kabul, the capital of Afghanistan, lies just a few hours from the KP province, northwestern border of Pakistan. Imagine Silk Road traders bringing over the very first dishes of Kabuli pulao to eat right here in western Pakistan. Pulao can be made with any size grain of rice, which the chef always fries in oil while stirring in large amounts of dry spices. Usually, there will be a chunk of mutton or beef meat, sometimes an entire leg, at the heart of each massive batch. 3. Kurehi. Karahi is one of the best of all Pakistani food and is dear to the hearts of all Pakistanis. You can find karahis cooking in the smallest roadside shop or in the palatial kitchen of a local raja. The dish takes its name from the black, iron, scoop-shaped pan. Usually a Kurehi curry is made with goat, but also commonly with chicken or even shrimp. The metal dish can then be its own serving bowl, sizzling hot coming straight to the center of your table. 4. Haleem. Haleem is an incredibly hearty dish made with a combination of barley, local wheat varieties, and chana, chickpeas. This dish shows the influence on Pakistan that comes from the Middle East, and people have been enjoying Haleem here for centuries. Slow cooking for up to an entire day on very low heat is a technique used to give Haleem its warm, home-cooked flavor. 5. Hallapiri. If there's one special Pakistani food breakfast that loved by all, it would have to be Hallapiri. Known for causing feelings of extreme satisfaction, even to the point of laziness, for the remainder of the day. Hallapiri is one of the most common breakfasts you'll have in Pakistan. 6. Mutton korma. For a classic meal of Punjab cuisine, it would be mandatory to include at least one dish with mutton, and it's likely to be a korma curry, just as beautiful as the one you see here. Mutton korma is hearty and rich, including incredibly tender chunks of sheep or goat meat, and a dark red blend of spices. 7. Tikka kebab. Few dishes could possibly have the people of Central Asia welcoming you to eat and enjoying more than Pakistani tikkas. Tikka is a special type of kebab, the main thing being that tikka uses larger chunks of marinated meat. Kebab meat is usually minced and then seasoned, and formed onto the skewer by hand. 8. Paya or Paya. In the Urdu language, Paya simply means legs, and this happens to be one of the greatest of all Pakistani foods. The recipe is basic, but quite complex to prepare. The incredible flavor in it comes from the fact that it slow cooks for hours, usually since the night before the restaurant serves it. The basic ingredients include onions, red oil with curry spices, and absolutely giant bowlfuls of bone-in goat legs and feet. Biryani. Biryani can often look like a dish of pulao, but from the start the two are actually quite different. Pulao has all of its ingredients fried together in oil, mixing all the flavors in each bite. Whereas each spoonful of steamed biryani can be unique, ingredients are separate. Pre-steamed rice is layered into a massive cooking vessel, each time sifted over with dry spice combinations of cumin, nutmeg, cardamom, and of course turmeric. 10. Saji. Saji can include many types of meat, but usually it's made with chicken. The artful tactics used in display do a great job in advertising for the grill master. If you're like me, you may find yourself being drawn over in a trance, floating from across the street. Just walking into any shop that serves Saji should already be getting you excited. Your meat dish displayed proudly like a trophy, speared through and held aloft, dripping juices falling and sizzling on a huge bed of hot coals.